What if I told you the world was over? How would you respond if that one moment, that one day, just going by as usual, it all ended? What if one day everything you knew, you cared for, you loved, just vanished in the blink of an eye? Ooh, that's a little too heavy, but that's the plot of this. Welcome, everyone. This is your favorite Vitamin DGR doing something differently. I know you're expecting me to do something with the party, but this is going to be a solo stream of something that's near and dear to me. As people may know about me personally, and if not, this is your introduction to it. I'm an RPG gamer first, more than anything, so you will be witnessing my endeavors into various RPGs. And I figured I should start with something that's a bit more obscure, something more challenging. And I know I'm not doing games like Dark Souls. No, we gotta go to the classics. Before we go to the games that made it so ideal, so rough. We always think of other kind of games like that. Sorry, that was me just talking at the same time. My loved brother who left. Anyway, this is me going my intro with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. At the same time, I was going to have my little brother, who I'm going to be watching his stream at the same time, give a shout out to JP Crew Gamer, please. He'll be also doing Alan Wake. Please subscribe to him. Give him some love. Anyway, those random non sequiturs aside, allow me to tell you all a very interesting tale. Oh, nope, I just got word that no one wants the interesting tale. Alright, fine. No jokes aside. Welcome, everyone, once again. This is going to be my playthrough, hopefully a full playthrough, of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. And I'm doing the HD remaster here on PS5. I don't have a camera setup, so unfortunately I don't have the ability to show, but I actually do have the PS2 version. I'm just going to press start because I don't need to do the intro scene again. As people may know about me personally, I do play a lot of RPGs. I know I'm being redundant when I say this, but I did want to do a different game. But I figured a game like Nocturne would be a good way to start. Nothing too ridiculous, so I can talk to chat, I can do my own thing. We can go about this the same way. And yes, I know I'm not the only person that's played Nocturne, and people probably have already heard Nocturne, but I'm still going to do it anyway because why not? This game is extremely challenging. In fact, it is one of the hardest in the in the Shin Megami Tensei series. And yes, I'm talking about one that's played a lot. I've played 4. I played 4 Apocalypse. I played 5. I even got my hands on 3 PS2. Unfortunately, I didn't have ability of playing 1 and 2, but I'm well aware of how hard these games are. So I figured, why not try 3? Unfortunately, I have played a bit of 3, but I haven't fully completed 3. So there's bits I do know, and you'll definitely see in my gameplay, oh, I guess he knows this. At the same time, there's bits of Nocturne that I haven't messed with. So if anyone's wondering, oh, I thought this was doing like a full blind playthrough. Unfortunately, it's going to be like, I don't know, 40% blind? Like, I remember Nocturne when I played it when I was little, back on PS2. And one of my favorite streamers and YouTubers played it for a minute, but I didn't want to go further because I didn't want it to be spoiled. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little non sequitur while I'm just making sure my things are properly set up here. Hopefully I'm sounding alright. I apologize if there's any mic issues or any bad sounds in the background. I am working with a different mic and I hope my quality is good. On that note, let me just take a quick second to adjust something real quick. BRB. Alright, and that should be better. Okay, now, where was I? Oh, I sound clear? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, Demon, I appreciate my first chat. It's also going to be interesting because I'm going to try not to get distracted because I'm also watching a friend who's streaming as well. And it's going to be interesting playing my own thing while supporting my boy JP Crew. Please also watch his. He's actually doing a playthrough of Alan Wake at the time of this video. For Twitch, you're seeing this live. On YouTube, you'll be seeing this in the next coming days. Like I said, this playthrough, I don't know if it'll be 100% complete. I do not know which ending I wish to do. I'll just do it as I feel. Maybe make some simple jokes, maybe make some serious jokes, maybe be serious, maybe not be funny at all. We'll just go through it at the same time. So let's get started by checking the settings real quick. I'll make this. I want to hear me. Actually, I'll probably do some random voice acting myself, quote-unquote voice acting. We'll do English. I think it's pretty good, but I'll leave it bright. Yeah, so people may not know, I'm quote-unquote a masochist. I like playing my games on hard. Giggity. So we'll be doing it on hard mode. Leave it on that. Menu memory, whatever, whatever. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, before I go any further, shoutouts to all those that play any Atlas games. Anyone that's an Atlas fan, your boy respects you. By DGR thanks you. Thank you deeply. Anyway, let's get started. Please select the standard level of difficulty, even though I've just done it recently. Would you prefer a normal event for those that prefer more of a... love that sound. For more of a story-based circumstance, or hard, a level of difficulty suitable for those seeking the thrill of death? Well, as I said, I am a bit of a masochist, so naturally, I really don't know why I did that twice. I'm going to do it on hard. This difficulty can be changed at any time from conflict menu. Nah, I'm not changing that bad boy. Let me also say, well, I don't know if the cutscene's going to just start right off the bat. Is it a work of fiction? How do you know? How do you know there's not someone in the world that's... okay, never mind. Hello?
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die, for it to be born again. This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy.
Well, what I was going to say was some random dumb joke, but I guess I shouldn't probably make the dumb jokes during the serious parts, so I'll just wait until I get a moment where I actually can make dumb banter.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name.
I don't think you really do. My name is an enigma. You do not need to know.
Will you tell me who you are?
Ah, my name. Okay. Well, since I now have this moment, and I'm obviously doing it to an audience of myself, I can do it how I feel. Let me start by saying, yes, for those that don't know, the Shin Megami line is much different from, say, Persona or Devil Survivor or any of that. It did technically start with Shin Megami. Actually, it technically started with Megami Tensei way back when, and then eventually branched out to Shin, like True. And I know a lot of people that probably did this already know about it, or they only mess with the newer ones, but honestly, I think we should give some love to the classics. If we hadn't had a game like Nocturne, then we won't have games like quote-unquote 5. I'm not going to explain on that aspect. But yeah, if you couldn't tell by my really bad intro, the world's going to be bad in a very short amount of time. Spoilers, not spoilers, because I'm pretty sure anyone that knows Nocturne knows this. But the highlight I'm doing this before I go back to the name thing is, this game is very hard and effing difficult. Like, absurdly difficult. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's just turn-based, whatever, whatever. No, you're gonna know the same time as I. And I know I did say it's 40%, but there's some parts that, even with the 40% I do know, will probably outdo me. So, let's get started. Enter a name, family name, and given name. So, family would be last name, given would be my actual name. Should I be a joke, or should I be serious? I do know, quote-unquote, canonly his name. I guess I'll go with his canon, or quote-unquote canon name. Hopefully I have to spell this right. Yeah, I usually do as well, Demon. I prefer usually, unless it doesn't give me the option, I'll usually go by a canon name if I can. I'm pretty sure this is his name, and if I'm wrong, then whatever. Then we're doing it somewhat certain. Persona 5 had 2 names, I remember right, because the anime had its own name versus the game. Yes, Persona 5 did. Persona 5's Joker, which usually people refer to as Joker, was either original name was Akira Kurusu, or the name that most people usually go, which is the anime, which is Ren Amamiya. Me personally, I like the Ren Amamiya. I don't know, just something about it just sounds cooler to me. Let's see, Hitoshura. Given name. Oops. Nope. Now. No, I'm just kidding. That's a Persona 1 reference. Delete that. I believe his canon name, if I'm doing this right, is Naoki Hitoshura. People are like, what the heck does Naoki Hitoshura mean? Well, I'm not super prevalent in Japanese. I really wish I was. Somebody pay for my Japanese lessons. Hitoshura, supposedly translates to what he's going to become. As one who knows the line, I'm well aware of what this means. But we're going to do it as if I don't know. Enter a nickname. Wait, crap. Was his last name? No. His nickname was Hitoshura. Wasn't his actual name Hashima? Whoops. I think I might have goofed. I think I might have done it backwards. Can I back out? No! I can't! I'm stuck! Yeah, we do get a nickname. Yeah, it's the nickname that people are going to refer to him as, and I boofed up. I'm pretty sure his nickname is supposed to be Hitoshura. I think his last name is supposed to be Hashima or Hashima. Well, I done goofed. Oh well, guess we're going it somewhat serious and somewhat goofing. If people don't obviously know by the Nocturne line, this is what he ends up becoming. So, if I could change it, I would. Oh! Maybe I can redo the whole thing. Nice! We're good. Sorry, wasting time. Gotta do it over again. I gotta do... Oh, God! Dang it! These controls! Well, I did say this thing was gonna be started with a way to start. People need gameplay. Come on, me. I'm better than this. Okay, let's be one at a time. I think it's Kashima. Controls might be hard because it's an older game. Yeah, so if people didn't know, this is an HD port or remaster of a game that came out on PS2, so... Which I actually do have on me. I really need to invest in a camera. I actually do have... Oh, yes, that's something I was going to say. But I do have the PS2 version. While I do this, let me tell you all, I did have the option to do... oops, that's H. I did have the option to do PS2, but unfortunately my Elgato sucks. So we're doing this on the PS5. Where's K? But yeah, the difference between this PS5 variant, which I'm going to do, and the PS2 version, is that the PS2 version that we got out here features a certain familiar devil hunter by the name of Dante. May have heard of him. White hair, says jackpot like almost every sentence. Oops. However, in this version, you have the option of doing a standard version, the original one that Japan got, or the Maniacs version, which is with Dante. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Kashima. There we go. And now that I know that, oh boy. Oh! Wow, someone could have just told me that. Hito. Shura. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's right. Otherwise, somebody will probably say a thing on YouTube. Yeah, so before I press start on this, let me just quickly say, yes, so the PS2 variant only had Dante. This version, I'm going to do the intended version, which is with the infamous staple to the Megami Tensei line, a certain boy by the name of Raido Kuzunoha. Once he's introduced, I'll tell you more unless you don't know. Otherwise, we're rocking this. So yeah, we're in it. Let's do it. We're gaming. Indeed.
That's right. As of now, your will to live shall sustain you. Believe in it, and survive.
I will, or I don't understand. I don't get it.
You may not understand right now, but please, don't forget what I've told you. I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud.
Okay, I don't know your name. Oh, and I can name you. Right, I can name you. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yuko Takao, or Yuko Sensei? Sure. Done.
That's right.
Yuko Takao. Naoki.
No. I won't shed another tear. Not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead. Wake up. The time is here.
But I don't see a clock. So how do I know? No.
Yogi Koen. Please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
And here's your boy. That's right. Don't it look cool? I got thighs for days. What's up? Oof. Actually, now that I think about it, I've always been kind of funny. I love the art, though. Let me just say it real quick. Oh my gosh, I vibe with the art so well. You received a message. Mysterious voice.
You're late, Naoki. What's the big idea? You forget we're visiting Miss Takao today.
That's probably not the voice that it's intended, but I'm just gonna do random voices until I get a vibe for them. You know what I mean?
Just get to Yoyogi Park ASAP. Time's a wasted.
It's from your classmate. Please enter your classmate's name. Everyone has names that I must name. Name yourselves. Yeah, boom. Nita Isamu. Or sorry, Isamu Nita? No, well, I guess Japanese, so Nita-san would probably be more efficient. He doesn't seem like the type to have that fine a voice. Real talk. Wait, no, come on. What voice can I give him?
Real talk. I prefer more of a private counseling scenario, but with Miss Takao it is a lot nicer when you're around. Oh right, be sure to dress to impress. After all, you resent me by way of association.
This feels like a FF game where you name nearly every member of your party as you unlock them. Yeah. This is PS2 era, dude. You get used to it.
How about that slick jacket you bought the other day? The one with the little demon sprites. Remember, you're just a mood maker. Don't get it twisted, Kay. Tubular, yeah.
You mean this sick jacket I'm rocking? Yeah, I look cool. Alright, we're in it. Let's do this. Explain so much in a few words. Yeah, I figured it's best to do that. Okay, folks, sorry. Can I walk real slowly? Nope, I can't walk. Wow, the cameras. Oh, God. These controls are already going to be a pain. Alright, here we go. Before I get started, yo, Atlas. That's right. I'm rapping you. You know you guys are the best. Gotta get that Jack Frost coffee, huh? I'll go buy some.
You see a vending... Oh, wait, that's actually right. You see a vending machine? You have enough change to buy a drink.
Will you buy something? Why the hell would I say no? Give me some Jack Frost cola. It seems this drink isn't listed on the machine. You obtained a mysterious drink. Okay. That's not pause. That's not pause either. I can't pause the game. Probably meaning that I'll have to get to a point where I unlock pausing. Cool. Okay, so circle returns it back to... Whoa! Circle snaps it back to point of view. Okay, got used to that.
Let me guess, you're here for Yoyogi Park. Ever since that incident went down, it's been one looky-loo after another. No one's here for the train. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of time on my hands. You've heard the news, right?
No?
Yes, I want to inform you. There was a deadly riot at Yoyogi Park yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. Long story short, a couple folks lost their lives in that park. You know how it is. You can hear the sirens wailing all night long. Anyway, sorry to talk your ear off. Probably not something I should be doing on the job. But, you know, I only get paid like $8.50 an hour, so yes, it is what it is. Anyway, later.
Okay, later, dude. Oh my god, why is the camera moving like this? Gotta fix the camera every minute. Is it something I'm doing? Oh, right, no pausing. Okay. Yes. Oh. Yeah. What you'll get in a lot of the Megami Tenseis, especially 3 and 4 and 5, is that you'll usually see these icons for world map traveling. You're probably wondering, oh, well... Yo, yeah, it's big. You're also going to wonder, why is my icon spinning? So, yeah, you're getting flashbacks to my 3DS game? I'm telling you, man, my job is to bring that nostalgia factor in. Megami Tensei has always had a thing different from, say, Persona or Devil Survivor, where they go based off of various different ideologies and philosophies, specifically between law, between chaos, between neutral, order, freedom, all that jazz. It also affects endings, which I'm gonna wing it. We'll see what ending I go later on. I'm chased by this weird dream, bounded. Yeah, you might say in my dream, everywhere you look, everything is round. The world itself is round. Ah, dang it, I know the world is round, but it got round in a different way. I'm telling you, my dream is a prophecy. And yet no one believes me. Gosh, I have more respect for voice actors. I can't even do, like, a good impression without hurting my voice.
Oh, hey, Naki. You said you were going to visit Miss Takao today, right? I know she's beautiful, but that doesn't give you license to creep on her, okay? That's my job.
Okay. You overhear a conversation between some high school girls. So, don't tell me, I already know. You think Hikawa is super hot, right? Ew, there's like so many nasty rumors about him. I know, to me that only adds to it. He's got intrigue, a whole world of lore built around him. God, I wish I was that famous. I need to get famous quick. The Yoyogi Park riot. Oh, you mean what they're showing on TV? I don't know, it's just, it hardly seems real. Like, how could this be happening here? Glad it doesn't involve me. Sure, way to care. There's a live report going on. While I do feel the demonstrators' actions were out of line, the fact that Cyber's communication would destroy the park for their own gain is not only inconceivable, it's unforgivable. The reporter's impassioned speech continues. Should I talk to everybody? Probably. Due to investigation, the entrances to Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We appreciate your cooperation. But I need to go to Yoyogi Park. Wait, crap, I went to the station by accident. Oh, okay, luckily it's quick. Man, it's weird doing this and watching my friend do his stream too.
Yeesh, kids these days. One moment we're suffering fatalities, the next everybody's dressed like it's a goddamn carnival.
Take that long-haired yuppie wandering around, for instance. You overhear a couple's conversation. Did you hear about the riot where 3 people died? What if we're next?
You don't gotta worry about that, babe. Why? Because we're about to start our own little riot. In the bedroom.
Wow, could you be any more predictable? But I guess that's what I love about you. Wow, that worked? I'm gonna do that to someone. I'm gonna be like, oh, we're gonna have a riot in the bedroom, and then we'll see how that goes. Me, I'll get slapped. Oh, that must be the long-eared yuppie.
Great. The entire park's closed off.
Oh, you have a cooler voice than the accent I was gonna give to you. Alright, well, I'll let you talk.
Can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day. You need something, kid?
I need to know who your stylist is because, my God, your hair is gorgeous! What happened here?
Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths. Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between 2 cults.
Oh, it's not yours? It's my cell phone? Cool.
I think that's your phone going off.
Yeah, me too. Excuse me.
Hey, are you there? Finally I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Please enter your class. Okay. I kind of figured that was where it's going, but luckily, it's probably got a name for me, right? Chiaki Tachibana. Excuse me, Tachibana-san. Alright, done. Must move faster. Controls. No! Dadgummit! God, it's so responsive. What was it again? Tachibana? Where's T? Yes.
I could see if it was our other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
Watching Tokyo Revengers. I was like, no, not that Tachibana. Although if it was, I don't know how they fare in a world like this. I can see if it was Isamu, but you're never late. Oh, right, I forgot. Atlas does have a really cool way of making certain that they talk about people without saying their names. Like they'll say you, or hey, or guy.
where are you now? Yoyogi Park?
No.
Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you.
Thanks. Is now the right time for that?
What? I happen to care about my future, thank you very much.
Damn.
Honestly, it's time you boys started planning ahead, too. Anyway, I'd appreciate if you could get a move on. Hope to see you soon.
Sound a little smug, but alright. She hung up? She hung up.
Hold up. You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center?
Alright, eavesdropper. Mind my business.
That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure.
Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue.
I don't know if I want anything with a skull from you. I don't care how cool you look.
I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
For people who don't know, that's important and will come up a lot later. In not just this, but many other Megami Tensei, well, any game, really, that Atlas does with these kinds of games. Line, whatever. You obtain an issue of Ayakashi. Wait, you obtain an issue of Ayakashi Monthly. There.
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Hopefully it won't be anytime soon. Okay, medical center. Medical center. Medical center. I know Tokyo. Where's the medical center? Oh, well, Shinjuku, so what they'll say. This student in a real sharp uniform passed by not long ago. The way he carried himself was real dignified like. Oh, and he had a cat with him, black as the uniform he wore. I don't know why, but something about that vintage style. Maybe the hat and the cape. I know I've seen it somewhere. I'm just gonna give it like maybe 10 seconds for those that get the reference. No? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you guys. You'll get it later.
Oh, not again. The
Hospital.
upper head hasn't been open for a while. What's going on?
Up ahead.
These controls are really getting on me.
Being here is starting to depress me. That riot's got everybody all shaken up. You look like a decent enough guy. Let's forget all this doom and gloom and have ourselves some fun.
I would love to. But yeah, I know I can't. Trust me, I really wish I could.
Yo, Naoki, what's up? Did you hear the rumor about Yoyogi Park?
I mean, I just did.
Well, it's just a rumor.
Okay. Well, what happens if I say no? No.
I heard on the night of the riot, a demon spawned somewhere in the park.
And no, not you, demon.
And that demon was the one behind the killings. Well, it's just a rumor.
Wow. So informative. Alright, where's this forbidden hospital? Hatsudai. Where's Shinjuku? Shinjuku Medical Center. Shinjuku Medical Center. Ah, there you are. Beep. There's a note on the door. The entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building. Hospital staff. It's usually not a good thing for a medical center to be closed. I mean, what about the people in need? The universe of my name is people never know if they're talking about me. I figured you'd jump in on that. Alright, medical center. And there's Chiaki. And there's me. Yep, that's right. Oh, wait, hold on. Just get a close look. Don't I look gorgeous? My steely eyes, my styled hair, my chiseled features, my outfit choice. Stylish. Alright, let's go. What's up?
Well, hey. About time.
Hey, I had to go sightseeing. I need to familiarize myself with Tokyo, yo.
Is it just me, or is something seriously off here?
Well, because you asked. Demon. Sorry, I was distracted reading chat.
There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses? No patients?
Seems legit to me.
Look, even the reception desk is empty. Don't you think there's something weird about this place? I sure do.
Usually that's a sign to leave.
Anyway, you know who is looking for our teacher right now.
You mean Isamu is looking for Miss Takao right now? Say it!
And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around.
I know that voice. I know that voice from something.
What's with that magazine?
What? You see a magazine? Some weirdo gave it to me.
Some stranger gave it to you?
Yeah, I know, right? Legit. I don't think it's Aaron Fitzgerald's voice. Is that a character type? No, Chiaki is, how can I say it? You know what? I won't say it. Only because, well, one, I don't fully remember, and what parts I do remember, I think it'll be spoilery, so let's go forward and see. And no, I'm not saying this to make an excuse. I honestly only remember bits and pieces of her. Like, I know that she's all about strength, I think, but that's all I really remember.
Come on, you should know better than that.
What do you mean? I like magazines. When was the last time you got a magazine from someone? Okay, you just take it from me.
Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here?
Why would you take it from me and go about reading it by yourself? I mean, aren't you curious about what does it say? Avon? Avon, the end's backwards.
Well, maybe it could help me kill some time.
Yeah, that'll make you brave in a creepy abandoned hospital without anybody here reading a occult magazine. Sure, sounds good to me.
Anyway, can you go find that bonehead?
His name is Isamu.
If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute.
Wow, we conceded.
You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me.
But I wanted to read it.
Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
Wow, are we friends or something? Like, you're very, very demanding. I don't get anything out of this. If I don't get a cake from you at the end of this, like a nice Peach makes cakes for Mario all the time. If I don't get a cake from you, we're done. You hear me? We're done. Alright, let's go find Isamu. What I do know of Nocturne... What I do know of Nocturne, I was about to say Nocturne. What I do know of Shin Megami Tensei is that it usually doesn't do too much focus on characters, but more of their ideals and personalities. And I know that's kind of redundant, me doing personalities and characters, but I mean personalities as in like what archetype they represent. Like, am I strong? Am I more about freedom? Am I more free-spirited? Am I more individualistic? Things like that. Things like that. Gotta go up the stairs. It's really creepy. I would never want to go to a hospital. Huh? Is he on the other side? Someone is on the other hallway. I read the outline. I think that's Isamu. Yugo was best girl in that game anyway. Are we talking about Persona 4? Can you really have a best girl in Persona? Like, honestly. There are too many good contenders. I don't care if it makes me sound like sleazy or horrible. I like them all equally. Like, I love every one of them. Their personalities, their traits, their voices, just, chef's kiss. Ooh, can I buy more Jack Frost coffee? Yep, I gotta go harem route. If I can, I will. It seems this drink is listed on the... Jesus, you guys gotta get better, like, drinks. What about from this one? Chilled out? Okay. Wait. Oh, it's in general? Ugh. No, I can't get my Jack Frost coffee. Shout out to you, hee-ho. Alright. Is he in this one? Nailed it. Sup?
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that?
Well, I couldn't remember her voice, but I definitely know his voice. Ladies and gentlemen, pro voice actor Robbie Draymond. God, have I heard his voice in many things. Obviously, I'll use entry stuff like Akechi, but I'm also going to use he was Spider-Man in the newer TV series that wasn't that good. He was Saray in Tales of Hysteria. I'm nerding out. Let's keep moving.
Jeez, you come here late, you cause trouble. You know what? Forget it. Not worth it. I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off? I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
Well, for starters, chill the duck out.
Dude, how are you not freaking out? I'm getting some super negative vibes right now. I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it?
Well, I have no desire to stay in this creepy hospital. I mean, the only thing I really care about is the fact that that girl took my mag.
Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing.
Say the name, it's Chiaki.
I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess.
Brother, I understand.
Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Me too. Isamu left, leaving me alone in a creepy hospital room. Open the door. Well, before I do go, I'm kind of curious. Is there anything else? Any secret goodies? And nothing. Well, guess I'm going back down. For those that stick in, oh yeah, it starts slow, but trust me, when it gets, it gets. So, hang in there. You'll miss this. You'll miss this dearly. Wait, where is he?
Oh, you're back. So... You know
Yeah, I
that
did.
special report at the beginning of the magazine?
No, I don't know, because you took the magazine, so I never got the chance to read it.
Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling.
Oh, by all means, spoil me. Tell me.
According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia.
Yes, sorry, I will be serious here. The Ring of Gaia is a mainstay in a lot of the Megami 10 universe. Many fans who probably know way more about me will attest to this. Even I don't know fully, but trust me, you will hear that name, as well as the Phantom Society and a number of others quite prevalently in later games, if you decide to get interested, which I hope you do.
And they're right here in Japan.
Heard of them, but my only game was SMT5. There are little nods. In 3DS, Shin Megami Tensei 4 does have members of Ring of Gaia. Apocalypse mentions Ring of Gaia as well. The upcoming Soul Hackers, as of the date of this video, which is August, whatever, 2022. Yeah, I believe that Phantom Society is involved in that too. You will be hearing them more often, Demon.
Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku.
Oh, and quick disclaimer, for those that are like, why is he randomly talking to random people? Obviously, I'm doing this on Twitch at the time of this video. This will later be uploaded to YouTube. So if it makes it seem like I'm talking randomly to people, those are my friends that I wish to talk to, either on chat or on PlayStation or whatever. So, boom.
In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world, and these people are trying to cause that somehow. Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her.
How did you get here later than me? You left first.
I even checked the men's room.
Why would you be in the men's room?
Didn't need to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later. Now, listen to this part.
I'm listening.
A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
You said a hospital on the east side of Shinjuku, huh? Like, as in perhaps a medical center that I went to the east toward? Yeah, okay.
Let me guess. That ends with, find out more in our next issue.
Hey, I do the cool voices. I know you're cool, but let me try. I'm trying to get to your level, man.
Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients. Or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here.
Like, how do you not love this man's voice, people? How do you not love these people's voices? Both of them. God, Atlas, you know how to get these voice actors, like... Has there ever been a bad dub?
And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
I wonder who?
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid, but it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
As in, we should leave?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go.
We really need to find her, don't we?
Do we? I mean, is she really this pretty? I mean, do we really have that teacher that we go to the ends of the earth to find? Yeah, probably.
Okay. We search this place top to bottom one last time.
Yep.
If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and, you'll need this.
You obtained an ID card. And I don't want to go to the basement. You're making me go... Okay, no, we're talking about this. You're making me go to a creepy, abandoned hospital. The basement, excuse me, of a creepy, abandoned hospital. Because you want to find this teacher that Lord knows is really that worth it. Give me the card.
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement?
You know what? I like you already, Chiaki. I want you to be my girlfriend. You're very wise. I don't want to go to the basement. I actually legitimately don't like basements.
Could it be you're too scared?
I damn sure am.
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job. Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell, okay?
Just run like hell, huh?
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
Jokes aside, I do care. I would go if it was someone I knew. Also, he says run like hell. I can't run faster than this. I just do a mild jog. I don't... These pencil legs can't... I don't got the gains. Is this the way to the basement? Select the floor. Wait, R? Oh, I never went to the roof. I assume that's what R means. Beep. Man, who made my shoes? These aren't sponsored by Adidas. There's no one here. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright, nothing for it. Let's go to the basement. No elevator music, nothing? Alright, not creepy at all. Ugh, why? Like, who in their right mind would let this happen? Who's like, oh, we're just gonna abandon this hospital and let some random kids go in, or random teens go in? Insert your ID card. Use the ID card. Well, thank you. I don't like this. I don't like this. Well, let's try room number 1. Ah. Ooh. Ah. For those that don't know, there's going to be a lot of serious themes in this, so quick disclaimer, I apologize, there will be a lot of mature themes in this gameplay, and in this playthrough, and even some things may slip out of my mouth or from viewers, so I do apologize. Obviously this won't be intended for kids of a younger audience, or for those that are very sensitive to this nature. I'm a free, open person, so obviously if you have complaints, feel free, but at the same time, I didn't make the game, but I do love it. Not to say I'm vibing this, I'm honestly not vibing it. Alright, well, our pretty teacher's not in there. I should check room 2. Actually, I'm gonna check these rooms. Or, I don't know which room to check. Let's check the big room. The door's locked from the other side. Okay, not checking that room. There's blood coming out of that room. You can hear eerie sounds in the room. Will you enter? No! Hell no. I'm going to the blood room. I think the blood room's safer. Blood room! Oh. It's... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I have to go in the eerie room. God, okay, guys, you don't understand. These controls are... just let me change the options. I have no button to change options. Alright, fine. You can hear eerie sounds from the room. You're gonna be dumb enough to enter? Yep. Beep. Hello?
Who is it?
Pizza.
Who dares disrupt this stillness?
And I remember his voice too. God, I know these voices and it's not coming to me. Robbie's is very recognizable, but I know these voices. If anyone watches this, please throw a thing. I don't want to look it up. Look on chat or YouTube, comment. Give me who these people are, because I know these voices and it's super familiar to me.
Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why?
April showers, because it brings May flowers. It causes pollen, makes you sneeze.
Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world.
Is it an Easter reference, even though I'm pretty sure it's not in April?
Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities, the worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins, continuous war and bloodshed.
You're talking to a, I don't know how old high schooler who, Lord knows, honestly understands what you're talking about. And I'm not going to give away that I'm dumb per se, but even I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
In thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes
over
and over again.
Hikawa's the name of the dude that the high school girl was like fawning over. Really? This is your type? M-head over here? Alright.
The world needs to wipe its slate clean. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Now, how should I deal with you?
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. Oh, I really thought I heard his voice before from something. It might have been just me. I think I was just going crazy. Now, how should I deal with you?
From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park.
Oh, okay. That's his name? Thank you, Demon. Appreciate you, bud. From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park.
Oh, you're her acquaintance.
You know my teacher? That doesn't make me feel better.
Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her.
Yep. Can you help me find her?
However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water.
A good line, but I don't like where you're going with that.
And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here.
Yep, he is. And what? I was just trying to find my teacher. Why you gotta kill me for looking for a potentially attractive or potentially non-attractive teacher? Is that Baphomet? It's Baphomet.
Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I know a lot of the demonology in Megami Tensei, folks. So yeah, I'm one of those geeks.
Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all.
Well, Mama didn't raise me to be a coward. I'll just punch him, I guess. Let's do this.
You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
Stop!
Eh? Oh, Teach. Wow, you look way
What?
better
You
than
can't
intro.
even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
I'm right here. You don't have to. Okay, never mind.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Ellipses, my one weakness.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
Buddy, I am more than happy to leave. Creep.
I'll be waiting on the roof.
Oh, now you want me on the roof. Wait, are you looking at me or me as the character?
We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
Oh, you looked up? Yeah, I was gonna fan about it. Well, I'm definitely gonna do it on a route. Anyway, Demon. Yeah, I know a lot about it too. Okay, I stopped. What? Someone is up ahead. Yeah.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there?
Please don't be.
Oh, is that so? My.
Yeah, he did. I was gonna do a thing, so when he pops up, you'll hear me go more in detail on that demon. For those that are wondering, I'll explain once we get to that cutscene, and you will understand by my reaction what I mean.
But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
Okay. And then we decide to do the flash step from Bleach and disappear. Got it. Keep it all. There's no options button? I can't pause? Wow. I'm gonna go to the first floor real quick. I'm gonna tell them I found the Teach and the occult dude that's M-Head's bad. Hey, M-Head's Chiaki isn't in the lobby. What? Where did she go? Oh, wait, they did say to go search. I'm just gonna leave. The door can't be opened. Alright, this is how I die. Alright. I'll go to the... Hold on, I'll just go to the roof. Am I really gonna waste my time to run looking for them? I don't even know where they would be in this hospital. Forget it. Just go to the roof. At least I know where Takao Sensei is. Oh, it's gonna be. It's simple now because I'm wasting my time doing dumb banter jokes. You're gonna find out how hard it is real soon. Ah, that's bright. Oh my god, my eyes.
So, here we are again.
Hello, Hot Teach.
I'm glad I intervened when I did.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon.
You didn't say it right. You said fall prey to a demon. And no, not you, demon.
What Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception.
It's called the Conception. You gotta say it right.
The rebirth of the world. An event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would want it either.
But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die, for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin.
So you're bad.
As for regrets, I have none.
Oh, you're gonna have a regret if this is true. I don't want to die.
What matters is that fate reached out and led you here.
You made me come here.
And it is your fate to live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death. But I believe in you. Please.
Naoki, please say my name at least.
Come find me when it's done.
Come find you?
No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the Maiden to take part in shaping the new world, meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of like this world. I don't want.
We're out of time. Listen. If you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
You could just tell me now. It's not we're on a time frame, right? For those that don't know, yeah, it looked like this back then. Obviously it's upscaled because PS2 and PS5 are vastly different, but yeah, this is how it used to look back then, and skittles. Huh? What's happening? Actually look a lot better, this graphic style, than the newer ones. Okay, the world's gone. That's it. That's how it goes. Oh. I think I see the city like a wave about to crash into me. Hey, Teach, is this supposed to be normal or? Oh yeah, my head already hurts. Alright, I died. Oh, that's it. That's the end. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to this interesting introduction.
Who would enter my world? Reveal your heart to me.
Oh, his name, his voice, Jameson Price? No, that's not him. I don't remember. I know he voiced the narrator in Catherine. He was Sojiro in Persona 5. He did that one good measure guy from Bravely Default, or excuse me, Bravely Second. That's how I have a lot of trivial knowledge in my head.
You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason.
Oh.
For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
I know who I am. I died, apparently. I don't think I need a reason anymore. All I saw was the city coming to me, and yeah, I thought so. James Price, thank you. Best dad. Oh, it's you two again. So am I dead, or what?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you.
Well, I don't have an interest in your little master, so I'm good.
Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift.
I don't want a gift. I really don't.
It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice.
I could run.
Please try not to struggle.
Where? I can't move.
It will only hurt for an instant.
I don't want a gift that hurts. What are you doing to me? What is that? Ugh. It's alive. Oh God! Yes, he was. Yes, he was Laura's dad from Trails of Cold Steel. Yep. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it hurts like hell. But I mean, it's worth it because, boom, you get to look way cooler. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce what happens when you have a creepy bug enter your stomach. Matrix style. Enter the Demi-Fiend.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons. My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
You obtain the Magatama Marograch. I'm never going to say these names right, so get ready, this is going to be a long one. From the command menu, you can view and ingest Magatama. Alright, we're doing it, and it's live. Yeah, I can pause! Hold on, is there a thing for camera? Like, reduce the speed? No? Well, screw it, I just gotta get used to it. Ooh, those must be those mysterious drinks I got. Gems, nope, skills, nothing. Party, nothing. Magatama. So, for people that don't know, the Magatama basically customizes who I am. They give you a soma free. Oh no, trust me. There's a reason for that. Well, only if you really are careful. Magatama basically customizes your boy. Me. I'm guessing it must be nerfed? You think this soma's nerfed? No, god no. Somas are freaking awesome. I mean, it's only for one person, but full health and full energy? Absolutely. They're super useful. But you know me, I'm a hoarder. I like to keep my stuff for later. Stats. Alright, your boy. Look at me. I lost my jacket. But, you know, I'm, yeah, never mind. And I do remember there was Soma to the entire party. In some games, yes. In some games in Atlas, Soma does heal full party, but some games it's mainly one person. Example, Shin Megami 5, also one person. And I was gonna say something about the thing on my chest, because I know it's based off like a lotus thing, but I don't fully remember. Is there a way to save? Oh, my hands, I look cool, but I don't still like the spike on the back of my neck. That's probably the one thing I'm not feeling. Weird blue thing. What are you? Oh, they don't have voices? Okay. Now I gotta think of random voices for them. What are you staring at me for? Am I that peculiar? You're a demon here. Well, if you're going to walk around the hospital, let me warn you. You've chosen a harsh path. From this point forward, enemies will hound you wherever you set foot. Never forget your fate. I don't have to worry about it. I'm dead. So good luck to you, loser. Still locked. Okay. I would like to save. You can hear something from inside the room. And I'm going in the room. Oh, you're alive, huh? Yo, hair,
Who's
braids.
there?
What's up, handsome?
Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park?
Yep.
What in God's name happened to you?
I got a glow up. What, jealous? I've gained new power? I'm not sure myself. I sure as hell don't know.
I see. Well, at least you still think like a human. That aside, you know what the hell's going on here?
How the hell would I know?
Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital. Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center?
Bingo.
Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet?
That's rude. I honestly don't know what them is, so any of what?
Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. Something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good.
Never does. No, not you, demon.
Damn.
For those that don't know, primarily on YouTube, but also on Twitch, one of my friends has is named Demon as his online avatar. So if it makes it sound like I'm saying no demon or yes demon, things like that, I'm talking about him specifically. I'll try to say differences later, quote unquote, sorry, I guess.
If my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this. Though I'd rather not believe it. This is Shinjuku Medical Center. I can't just rule it out. The conception may have occurred for real.
Yeah, your occult magazine was right.
You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged
No, you're
to
good.
a
You don't
man
have to
named
keep comments
Ikawa.
down. If I remember wrong, Manny Kyle. Yeah, M-Head.
He's gotta be behind this somehow.
I want to punch him.
Just standing here talking won't do us any good. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it?
I don't even know how to fight.
I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? And is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon.
Yeah, you look a little squishy.
Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits. So for now, I'll leave it to you.
Yep, I'll do all the work, and you just, yeah. Ah, this is how I save. Yes, this is a staple. Demon, you may remember this in 5, and some people may remember it in other games, but yeah, these barrels, these cylinders, very important as they connect to something called the network. You'll learn more about that later. Let's save. All that rambling, all done for nothing. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do this. I forgot that was the save animation. Do you have anything else useful?
Don't bother worrying about me. I know I'd only slow you down if I tagged along. Hey, I don't plan on dying here, you know. I figure I can make myself useful by studying this thing. Now get going.
You know, it's a lot of demanding from you and Chiaki.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
I'll try. People are like, oh, it can't be that bad. Remember planning on sometime doing a shit ton of side quests. Are we planning to do most side quests or skimming as fast as possible? Good question. I don't super plan on doing everything. I might just get to an end. I'll play normally. Well, not normally as in like I'll take my sweet time. I mean, I probably will because I will be grinding and stuff. But I don't know if I'll do everything this game has to offer. Like, I won't get every ending. I think I'm just going to get to an end. Because I know there's multiple endings. I'll leave that up to chat if I ever get to the point where people want to talk about this video and, you know, leave me a comment on YouTube. If I do, then I might go for it. Otherwise, I'll just go for an ending and just play casually. Nothing too crazy.
What would a demon like you want with me? I'll heal your wounds, so please don't decide to eat me.
Ellipses.
The soul healed you. I'll heal your wounds anytime, so don't eat me.
I won't. Actually, I don't even know if I need to eat now that I'm a demon. Well, I probably do, but... Also, I kind of miss my jacket. I mean, I look alright, but... Oh, hold on. I look alright, but... I miss my jacket. It's cold.
Who are you? Yet another demon after Magat...
Oh.
Yet another demon after...
Magatsuhi. Excuse me. Like, could I have transformed and kept my jacket? Or is it because of the spike? It's the spike, isn't it? You can feel an extraordinary power from beyond the door. Will you open it? Why the hell not? It just looks like a... elevator. You find yourself in a strange place. Oh. Voice echoes in your head.
Come, show me the strength of a demon.
You're not the same people. She looks way hotter and you look way old. Okay, you're gone. The old man and the woman disappeared. I really am just not vibing with the spike. Everything else about me is super cool, but that spike is really annoying me. Ugh. You see a cash cube. Will you open it? Why not? Medicine. Hold on. Can't use it. Wait, what did I press? Items. Fixed HP recovery. Keep that in mind. I can't move in this. Eh?
I want to eat.
Okay, we're getting to it.
We eat.
Ow! Alright, well, let's do this. As I said, turn-based. We're gonna be fighting. So, this is how it's gonna be. A punch crap.
Badatsui.
Ow! Ow. Ow. Oh, time to heal. Ow. Ow. Alright. Screw you. Ow. Urgh. Ow! Stop leeching me! Punch! Woo! See that stylish dodge? A punch! Alright, we're good. We're in there. Woo! Alright, almost died in the first encounter. Yeah, that's right, demon. This game is going to be that hard. You leveled up. Please customize your stats. Well, I want to punch harder, so I'm gonna punch harder. Then again, I could be tougher. Now I want to punch harder. Still walking this crap. By my master's orders, I'll treat your wounds. You and your party were healed. Thank you. I'm gonna keep walking this gunk. Oh, not again. Oh, it's a Preda. Well, I'm gonna punch you. Ow! Why did it do so much damage? Oh, and I'm dead. Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Yep, folks, it's gonna be one of those playthroughs. It's gonna be hard. So you're gonna see some game overs, and I will not be editing. Not just because I don't know how, but because why not? You guys get to suffer the same pain I do. The comfort of death will come for men and demons alike. By the guidance of the Great Will. Yep, and that's it. Game over. No, we don't need the intro. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh, that means I gotta fight those two again? Ah. Well, at least it loads fast. Alright, let's get back to it. Going the wrong way. And this is also gonna be the part where I'll see my patience. Will I show people that I'm broken? Oh, I lost a watch out of that, see? Darn you, Nocturne! I could have viewers! I'm losing viewers left and right because of you. I was doing well. I was doing great. The minute I died, I lost viewer count. Ugh. So lame. Alright, let's do this again. Maybe what I should do is leave after I beat them, so that way I don't have to, like, worry about leveling up again. Am I in a strange place again? Cool. Also, I can't skip, so I have to watch the pretty woman and the old man again. Voice in my head. Got it. Yep.
Show me.
Yep. I will come show. You could have just ended right there. I will come and show. These back, because yes. And then these two should pop up. And then one of them's going to be like, eat. And then I'm going to get hurt. Ow. And then the other one's going to ask for eats. And the other one's going to chomp on me. Never mind, you're going to try and leech me. I'm going to punch.
Magatsuhi.
Dodge. Oh, yeah. Guess I should also say, that little, dragony thing, that's how many turns I have. I need those. Those are press turns. I need those bad boys to, like, do things. This is Mementos on crack. Oh, no, you have no idea. It's gonna be a lot worse. Stop leeching me. Must punch. Ow. Alright, we're good. I like how I pose afterwards to make a save. Yeah, I punched you. Alright, punching harder was alright, but I think I want to go for some more health. I want to die this quick. Morogara has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue? Sure. A warm light from Morogara engulfs the area. You fully recovered. Yeah, so Nocturne will randomly have these I was about to say Magatsuhi. Magatama react violently. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes not. I want to save. I can't leave. Oh, great. I have to go through this. Which means if I die again... Well... Oop, wrong button. So it fully healed me, right? So I don't need to talk to you. But this freaking thing crits me. It hurts like hell. Punch. Ow. Punch. Oh, about to die. I'm already flashing. Where's the medicine? Oh, phew. Ow! Why do you do so much? Go away! God! I almost died again. I need healing. Weird ghost guy. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Please let me out. Can I save now? I wish I could run faster. Instead, I'm just doing light jogs because, you know, I gotta get that cardio in. Nope. I gotta go through it. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I'm already expecting it. Let's just get this over with. Ugh. Okay, fork in the road, huh? Oh, what now? A voice echoes in your head.
This way.
The old man and the woman disappeared. So you want me to go left, huh? Well, screw you. I'm going right, because it probably means that there's good... Damn it. Oh, now there's two of you? Well, you're not a problem. Ow! Oh, wow, actually... Oof. You do more damage than I was expecting. Alright, well, you're gone. Ow! Ugh. Ow! Should I gamble? Oh, phew. I got so nervous. Well, gotta go back. I need healing. Doctor Ghost. I need health. I don't want to use my one medicine. Thank you. I like how it says my party, but I'm by myself. I hope I don't have to fight them again. Alright, we're good. Oh, that was the only reason, was just for items. Miragi Rock. Oh, what is that? Low fire damage to all foes. Alright, I'll save that. Also, my money thing is big. Alright, I'll go your way. That way you almost got me killed. So hopefully this way won't get me killed. It's gonna get me killed. Oh no, there's two of them. Actually, wait, where's that Miragi Rock I just got? I'm using it. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I can't survive against two of these guys. Ow! It won't do 13 damage, right? Okay! Well, that's all my healing items. Except for the Soma that I don't want to use. Ow! Punch him! Thank you. Oh my god, I leveled up. Alright, now I'm gonna upgrade the punch. Ooh, got a skill. Learn the lunge. Oop, wrong button. Keep thinking triangle is that. Lunge. Low physical damage to one foe. That costs health. For those that, for whatever reason, don't know, even though people watching this probably are aware, most Megami 10 skills have various different uses, requirements for usage, like energy, but some physical skills take health. Which is right. I have to kill myself to do stronger punches. Makes sense to me. Almost died a bunch, have no healing items, so if I run to another thing like that, I am hosed. So please don't let anything be bad in this door. Ooh. The voice echoes in your head.
So, you made it. Your strength is outstanding.
I got lucky.
We shall meet again soon.
Check out my cane. Poof. That sucked. I'm saving. I really don't want to do that again. You didn't tell me there was death behind that door. Is that the save room? No, it's got the barrel icon. I almost died. And here you are just looking at a barrel. At least the animation's cool for that, but my god.
Don't bother worrying about me.
Oh, same thing? Cool, thanks. You got it, noted. Thank you for doing this. Later. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, god. I technically died in the first area. If that isn't a, what's the term? Series of upcoming events, then I don't know what is. Select the floor. I'm gonna go to the roof. Is Yuko still up there? You got some splaining to do. Hey! So, like, what happened? No one is on the roof. Okay. What about Chiaki and them? I know they weren't on the first floor before, but music I'm just saying. Oh, wait, are one of you guys Chiaki? Chiaki, are you there? Who? Chiaki? Wow, you knew who I was talking about? Isamu? Yeah, never heard of him. Thanks. The exit is just as you perceive it. Were you trying to leave the hospital? Yup. Then how about next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Oh, annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. Gotta remember the voices. Yeah, there's a lot of crap in the way. No shit. Okay. Left or right? Let's go left. Can't do anything with that door. Can't do anything with that door. That car looks definitely like a car. Surprised no one's saying a thing about me just walking around shirtless. Then again, there's no one here. Open this door. Ooh, taking this. Oh, pressed the wrong button. I'll take medicine. Oh, cool, thanks. I can heal myself one more time. I saw some humans at the annex. They're probably dead by now, gobbled up by demons, flesh, bones, and all. Well, that was optimistic of you. Hello, soul. You know that security system at the passageway ahead? You need an annex gate pass to get through. Got it. Looking for an annex gate pass, I guess. Can I get some Hee-Ho coffee? Nope. This sucks, man. I was just trying to find my teacher. Ended up becoming a weird spike thing. Gah. Is this like SMT5 where you are your demon/persona? Yup. You can do both. You can get a team, hence the party various things. But for now, it's just your boy, Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi. The door is locked from the other side. Well, I'm not going in there. Later. There are some demons called Praetos, making a fuss about wanting Magatsuhi. Oh, I just heard of them. Magatsuhi is the source of demonic powers, I think. I really don't know how it works. Very helpful. Thank you, soul. Seems like I should get some of this Magatsuhi. Ooh. Taking this. You attain medicine. Cool, I can heal myself twice now. Nothing there. Did I go in a loop? I went in a loop. I must have missed something. Let me go back to the second, or let me go back up to that first, second floor. There was those doors that I did run past. And luckily, I'm so fast, I'll get there in a moment. Seriously, I'm surprised I'm not cold. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Lifestone times 2. What is a lifestone? Slight HP recovery from one ally. Why the hell would I use that instead of a medicine? That's locked. That's still the same soul. Ooh! There's a mainstay. People remember many iconic demons / personas. I bet you people know who this one is. No? Well, it's gonna introduce you yourself. Oh, you don't talk?
Ooh, I've never seen a demon quite like you. Hey, are you looking for something?
Nope.
Oh, really? Darn, denied again. Wonder if someone strong will pass by.
Well, good luck. Insert your Annex Gate Pass. You don't have the right card.
Well, no shit, I don't have it.
Yep, it's Pixie. Alright, hey.
Oh, you're here again. You are looking for something, aren't you?
Nope. No, I'm just kidding.
Kinda, yeah. Hey, about that thing you're looking for. I'll help you if you want. In fact, I'll even be your
demon ally.
You want to know what I'm looking for? A demon who can take me to
Yoyogi Park.
You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide. What are you talking about? I'm the perfect definition of health. Look at my chiseled features. Look at my spike on my neck. Gun shows for days. What do you say? Should we join up?
Nope.
Oh, really? Ooh. Why don't you just walk around till something eats you then?
Alright, fine. I'll stop playing around.
Oh, you're here again. Have you decided to join up with me?
Kinda, yeah.
Alright then, let's get out of here.
If we have the pass thingy, we can get through that door to the annex. I saw some Praetos carrying it. I gotta go.
I'm Pixie the Fairy. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Pixie, join your party. So, Demon, my friend not, Demon. Yes, this game introduces, wrong button. This game introduces party members. So, that's right. I got myself, and I got, what's the button? Oh, down. Pixie. Yep, in all her glorious glory. Unfortunately, unlike other, say, Persona / Shin Megami games, this doesn't tell me exactly who it is just yet. But I'll be able to read that thing later. Opening. Oh, before you do, let me warn you, this game is not easy, Demon Juranic. It is much harder than you think. Also, which freaking room had the damn Praetos? Was it this one? Gah, Baga, Suhi, Magatsuhi.
Ew, those gunky Praetos are inside. Here, let me talk to them.
Pixie changed the tone of her voice.
Magatsuhi!
So,
me have Magatsuhi brought lots.
Ga? Baga? Suhi? Me.
The door is now unlocked.
Alright, they fell for it. You ready?
Nope.
Ga? Maga? Suhi? We don't have any Magatsu to give to the likes of you. Now, if you don't want to get hurt, hand over the pass thingy. Pronto. Blarg ga. Magatsuhi. I'm gonna have to punch him, aren't I? Ugh! Alright, time to punch. Me want to eat. Ow! Magatsuhi. Why do they go first? Ow! Oh, that was her. Ow! Me eat. Ow! Again. Well, time to try out my lunge. Sweet! Let's see what she got. She can heal. She can do low electricity. But she actually uses magic. So, zap time! Oh, the weak to electricity, huh? So, the thing of press turns is you want to hit the enemy's weaknesses, either with crits or what the elements are weak to. When you do, as you can see on the top right there, or left depending on how you're watching this, I flash, which means I get my turns back and I can keep going. Obviously, that means I want to do more. Oh, I thought that would kill. Oh god, soup. Ow! Why did it do damage? We tripped. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Luckily, I killed him. I was about to gamble for it. Oh, I got medicine. Why did they do so much? That feral claw nonsense almost killed me. Also, I'm freaking flashing red, which means I'm about to die. You obtained the Annex Gate Pass. Ooh, you're stronger than I thought. But you can get even stronger if you talk to other demons and get them on your side. Anyway, the pass thingy's ours now, so let's make our way to Yoyogi Park. Oh, he did 2 crits. Yeah. Oh, and if it doesn't tell that I'm hurt, the fact that I'm walking like this, I can't even run normally. Luckily, you can heal me, right? You have a Dia? Yes! Ooh, wow, that heals us. Wow, alright, sweet. Sweet beans. Actually, what I should freaking do is save, because it just occurred to me, I haven't found Pixie or God up here, so I'm gonna... Alright. Wow. Sorry, I just had to listen to it. Alright, talk to them. I'm gonna talk. What's up? Uria. It doesn't look like it can understand. Oh, it wastes my turn. Zap time. Alright, for those that don't know, this game is RE mode. And I don't talk about Resident Evil, I mean random encounter mode. Enemies will randomly spawn. The only thing I fully remember is the map on the bottom right. It must be a higher level than you. Or, well, so the thing with some Megami Tenseis is some creatures just don't understand human speech, so they just can't talk. No matter what. I mean, there's certain skills that help me talk, but usually just doesn't let me talk. Like, it's just like, I don't understand. I kill you. Makatsuhi. Freaking pixie thing was cute. So, it's random encounter based, which means I'll know enemies are popping up when my map on the bottom there turns red. So the more it turns red, the danger I am. So as long as it doesn't turn red, we're good. Punch. Uh-oh. That's not good. I had to change the keys. Ow! Can you please punch? Thank you. Actually, let's get her you, because freaking, Feral Claw hurts like hell. Ow. Gotta choose president. Ow. Punch. Alright, that's one down. Zeo time. Alright, we're good. Phew. Leveled up, thank God. If you leveled up, please customize your stats. I don't want to die. So, I want to punch harder. I learn Analyze. What does Analyze do? Displays an enemy's info. Oh, so that way I can know, like, what they're weak to. What's this room again? Oh, thank God. Healing room? Yes, please. Heal me! Okay. I just gotta get to the save room. Before I get feral clawed again. No! Don't turn red yet! Okay. Okay. I feel much better. Like, and I'm not doing a bit. Like, the fact that it could game over any moment and have to reload the game. People that play Souls games know. Shut up. But people know this is not a joke. This game is a lot harder than I'm making it look. I may be joking around, but this game is... It's hard. And I'm about to get fight. They keep popping these... Ow! I can't talk to them. Well, let's see what you're weak to. Actually, wait, I know what you're weak to, but I'm not using my energy. Punch. See? That's why it's worth upgrading the punch. Anyone that gets in this game, remember, always go for punch. Punch solves all problems. Alright. I think it was the second floor. I should probably grind, but... Oh no, what I should do is talk, but I can't talk to those guys. I want to find a Preda. And I'm already about to fight someone. Was it this door or is it this door? Is it this door? Nope. It was the other door. Crap. Stop making... Ooh, nice dodge. Stop making these enemies. I can't talk to them. Wow, she doesn't do any damage. But she is healing in electricity, as is typical Pixie fashion. Punch. Actually, you know what? I need money too. It's good. I did say I was probably going to be doing this casually, as in my own standards. Okay. Let's get back on track. Alright, found the annex. Open door. Insert your annex gate pass. Use the annex gate pass.
Oh, did I?
There's a demon way stronger than you up ahead in the annex. Oh, thanks for telling me. You'll probably get shredded in an instant. Nice knowing you. Well, aren't you just... go screw yourself. Alright, let's go. I don't see anything. I love how the cool... Oops. What? Hello? Hello, Manta Ray? I could feign ignorance and say I don't know who you are, but I do know you honestly as a demon. But I'm gonna fake it. Hello, Manta Ray. You see that demon swimming around the lobby like he owns the place? That's Fornius. As long as he's around, you might as well kiss any hopes of leaving this hospital alive goodbye. So what you're saying is, I need to get stronger to fight the Manta Ray. Oh, that's gonna happen soon. Oh, wait, I can talk to you, right? What's up? You wanna play? Kodama's thinking to himself. Give me 40 Maka. Sure, that's still not enough. Give me 30 Maka. Okay. Giggle. His resolve is wavering. Give me more. I want a lifestone. God, okay. What to do? He's unable to decide. Well, okay. He seems to be satisfied. I'm Kodama the Jirai. Let's be friends. Oh, boy. For those that don't know, some demons may ask a crap load. And I mean a crap load. At least I have a new friend. Oh, how do I summon you? There we go. Let's see what Kodama's all about. Strong force, weak to fire. Normal resistance. Strong to electricity. Those means, of course, that if it's that element, I'm resistant. Knowing Nocturne, and going by classic Shin Megami Tensei, the elements are physical attacks, fire, ice, wind, which is the case is force, lightning, light and dark. I will greatly explain more of those later, but for now, let's get grooving. Let's go. Ugh. What's up?
I can see it. I can see you suffering in your battle against the demons. But this future is only one of many possibilities. The future is not written in stone, it is. I shall help you. What future do you desire?
I prefer a bright future.
If you wish for a bright future, know your enemies and use attacks that are weak against. If you do, a bright future full of attacking shall await you. It is not easy to learn your enemy's weaknesses. Only through battle shall you gain knowledge. I shall help you.
Okay, then what's a dark future?
Well, if you wish for a dark future, Continue to use useless attacks. Let your attacks be nullified, reflected, or drained. If you do all of this, a dark future full of defending shall await you. I shall help you. I don't want your future crap. I shall wait here until you learn your future. Screw you.
Hee-ho coffee? No? Alright. Let's go this way. I feel I gotta be a lot stronger if I'm gonna take down Fornius. Whoa! Oh, hello, Shisa.
I have never seen a demon like you. Take this as sign of our meeting.
You obtain medicine.
Rawr, us demons have it rough.
Aw, see? Not all demons are bad.
Us demons have it rough.
Yeah, the term demon, contrary to... And no, not you, demon. The term demon doesn't necessarily mean evil. Demons are just, occult, yokai, supernatural. Like, I'm gonna take this. Revival bead. That's new. Revives when ally with slight HP. Hey, you there. The demon next door isn't trying to eat me, is he? Hey, wait a sec. You're a demon too. Oh, I mean, kinda. I didn't really ask for it, that helps. Alright, well that way's done. Let's go the other way. Oh, you're quick. Okay. Punch. You gotta do it harder, man. You gotta do it like this. I guess I just can't talk to fowls like they're their brand or their breed. You gotta hit harder like this. Come on, do it with your back. Speak with talk with your chest. Pixie level up. Luck increased by 1. And learn Seduce. What does Seduce do? Invite a demon to join. Oh, that's her version of talk? Yeah, contrary to other games, some of my demons might just straight up recruit demons too. And I'm already about to fight. Wow, this thing is crazy quick. Wait a minute, why am I fighting you? I'm gonna try it. Seduce. How's my pal you have with you? He needs to be home soon. Okay, bye. Yeah. In traditional... Ooh, I got a medicine out of that. Sometimes when you talk to demons that you have with you in your stock, they're like, oh, alright, well, forget it. Cool. We're cool. Oh, you're not trying to defeat Fornius, are you? Yup. Tough as you may be, you'll never beat him alone. Don't just junk punch every demon you see. What are you talking about? I like junk punching. If you talk to them right, you can convince them to join you. Man, I'm good. Junk punching has been solving my problems since day one. Pixie, you need a heal. Skip, turn, action. Oh, that gets a thing back, right? Needs to have something to buy. I should really not talk to them, though, in case they give me stuff, because I do need experience. That was a waste. And Pixie's hurt, so I'm just going to heal her real quick. Ah, there we go. Excuse me. Aw, they killed the kids, too? Did you know that Fornius is a big, strong meanie? Oh, and the adults said demons were outside, too. Cool. 3 life stones. Nothing else? Alright. Part of me feels I should save, but F it. Alright, I took 1 step. You again? Go away! So annoying. Thanks for medicine, though. Oh my god, I took 3 steps! Actually, wait, I need to talk. Ow! Ow! Why do they do so much freaking damage? Okay. That hurt like hell. Alright, seduce time. Booyah! It doesn't look like you can set it. Oh, great. Well, I don't want Pixie to die, so... Punch! Okay, I can't talk to Praetas. Got it. And I almost died. Again. I really think I... Actually, you know what? Well, I'm going down anyway. I need to head back. I need to save. The door's locked. The door's locked. Oh, well. Do you have time to spare? I saw a human sneak past Fornius just a while ago. That's it? Okay. Wait, doesn't that lead to Fornius? I want to go back and save. Sorry, I know I'm backtracking, but I also got Kodama, got some medicines. I'm one of those kind of guys. Game-related question. Shoot, go for it. What's your favorite demon design? As in, like, my favorite demon in general demon, or like how it looks, like the designer. My favorite demon design would definitely be more of the newer ones. I do like Sojiro's art. He's done the art for the more recent Personas. He did the art for Catherine, so a lot of demons wise. Favorite appearance wise? Favorite demon appearance. Well, if we're talking about the newer games, because I don't want to say anything on Nocturne yet, because I'm just starting it, but if we're talking newer games, oh, easy. I like Fionn in SMT5. Cleo is always one of my favorites. Zhao Gongen, I just like him. I don't remember how to get back here. Pixie's always a classic, but I don't know. I always just grew up with Pixie. Oh, I like Slime. I think Slimes are kind of cute. And I know that's weird to say, but like, whatever. It's my video, I do what I want. Screw you, by the way. And by you, I mean this soul, who's like, oh, you're gonna get killed. Ow! Dude, I have you! Go away! I didn't even drop a medicine. What other favorite demons do I like? Oh, Jack Frost. Not Jack Frost, but Black Frost. Black Frost is definitely probably my favorite of the Frosts, though Jack-o'-lantern's up there too. Is this how I get to the basement? There's a few I like. Black Frost has always been super cool. Especially and for those that don't know, I'm talking about like various demons / personas / entities. We all gotta have our favorites. If you have your favorite, please comment on YouTube when this pops up. I would love to read them. I can't talk to you, so I'm just gonna kill you. Oh yeah, dude, Hellbiker, freaking awesome. Oh, my absolute favorite of those fiends. Sorry for those wondering. My friend is asking me my favorite demons in appearance. By the way, yes, again, comment on it. Favorite? Oh, my favorite of the fiends? Easy, Mother Harlot. God, she's so helpful and so cool. You'll learn more about her later. You leveled up. Please customize your stats. I want to punch more. Morogaha began to act violently within you. Yeah, why not? A warm light from Morogaha engulfs the area. You fully recovered. I'm still gonna save. Wait, does that heal everyone? Oh no, it just heals me. Where's the heal room? Wait, was that the heal room? This was the heal room, wasn't it? Actually, you know what? I already see it red. Let's go fight. Come on, bring it on. Sibylle? Oh, Sibylle is also good too. Ow! Ow! Hey, I'm trying to talk about Sibylle here. Get out of here. Punch! Actually, what will you do? Seduce. Well, I know sometimes when you talk, they give you stuff. Forget it, you guys are cheapos. I'm just gonna kill all of you. What's another favorite? Actually, I don't even know if Sibylle's in this specific one. I'm trying to remember the demons in Nocturne, but I'm also thinking, like, Nocturne came out way before 4, which means that we don't have many demons that most people know of today. Saving. Weird spilling barrel. Thank you. Alright, let's get to it.
First things first.
Shut up. I'm not letting you talk unless you have something useful to say. Anywho, I'll admit I've never seen Will-O-Wisp before this one. This must be an old one. Yeah, what you'll definitely get, and actually I will just say this not just for you, Demon, my friend, but for people in general. Mega 10 has various different deities, personas, and demons that are different from the norm. For example, one of my absolute all-time favorites that I only ever seen in some Mega 10 games like Soul Hackers, I never say her name right, is Tutsumitsu or Tsutsimitsu, or it's a demon that doesn't really have eyes but has like 1,000,001 hands for hair. She's been one of my absolute favorites for the longest time. I've never seen her in anything other than, like, say, Soul Hackers. And I think it's, like, independent. Like, some demons and entities only exist in one, different from others. Which is cool. I mean, you know, give everything its own uniqueness. It's all fine and dandy. Zap time. Oh, you're not weak to electricity. Oh, wait, I know what you're weak to. It just read it. You're weak to fire. Oh, I just took 2 steps. What? Kodama wants to speak to you. Hey, hey! Who's better, you or me? Me. You're stupid. What? You? Ow! You came up to me! Get out of my freaking face! See? I am better than you. And I don't care if anyone says, like, he's just a child! No, Kodama's... Well, first off, they're based off mountain spirits. And secondly, no, screw them. Ask me if I'm better than you. I answer honestly. I'm not a liar. I try my hardest. I usually suck at lying. Ow! Ow! You're attacking your friend, you know. Actually, I thought about it. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking portals. I'll talk about Kodama's because I played Neo. Yeah, they are based off of mountain spirits. They're usually not harmful, but they usually try to, like, worry people away from, like, can I take 5 steps, please? Now what? Hey, hey, are you just humoring me? You caught me. Kodama's expression became cheerful. I'll tell you all the secrets I know. Hey, have you been doing your proper demon negotiations lately? You haven't given up just because a conversation went sour, have you? Sure, there are some demons that won't join you no matter what, but they still like to talk. So yeah, you might as well talk to as many demons as you can. Deuces! Really? I mean, I kind of could have figured that out on my own. Well, you know what, that was helpful, thank you. Plus, you kind of just popped up, so... My one thing is, I don't know how strong I have to be to fight Fornius. Did I go this way? I'll go this way. Oh, wait, I did go this way. Wait, yeah, I did go these ways. I need to go down. And I'm about to fight. Take 1 step. And Neo, they act as collectible because the more better you found the buffs, you see the greater the game. Nope, unfortunately in this game they're not a collectible. In fact, they can't get away from me. Oh, I missed. Ow. I'm still good though. Actually, I think I feel alright to not... let's just heal just in case. Heal me. And Kodama. They like more demons. Alright, let's go this way. No, it's foggy. Oh, great. Oh, what? You want to talk? You talk to me? I thought you don't talk.
You, Lifestone, have spare?
I mean, yeah, sure. Hehehe. Preda's happy.
Blarg Yig Ai.
Preda edged up to you? Oh, it wants to join me? Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Friend. Me haunt Preda. We nice together work.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, it ends the battle? Oh, alright, nice. I didn't remember that. Cool. So if I just recruit them, I don't have to fight. Alright. It's just that easy, folks. What's Preda all about with your freaking feral claw? Null's dark, weak to light and magic. Cool. Alright, now I got my full team of 4. Unfortunately, yeah, your team's gonna be locked at 4, so the trick is to get more and more demons as you can. And... sorry, I was also distracted. I was also just gonna take a little thing here. Give me 1 quick sec. I just want to shout out to JP Crew real quick. I'm just gonna say... Barf. Bark. Borf. Alright, you're about to hear his stream for a second, because I want to hear his reaction. I'm gonna put it closer to the mic. So let's see what he says. Aw, he doesn't read it.
Barf, bark, borf. Vitamin, what are you saying, man?
Sorry, just had to get a quick shout out. Please shout out. Shout outs to JP Crew. Subscribe, follow, like, whatever the kids say these days. Open door. Ooh, a bunch of souls in here. Mumble. Demons stick together, so defeat the demons in the way first. They disrupt conversations. Ah, okay. So, for translation, I can't just talk to one demon if there are others. It's better to just kind of like reduce it to one. It'd be easier to talk to them. Mumble. There's a trick to negotiating with demons. Mumble. Well, thanks for telling me the trick. Mumble. There are some races of demons that rarely join through negotiation methods. Mumble. No shit, Sherlock. I've already figured that out. Well, I gotta get prayed out, but real quick. Ooh, I forgot I had you. Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Prada is extremely agitated.
Me handsome?
Ugly.
Yow.
Die. Ah, well, I was just being honest. Worth it. Oh, Prada's fast. Okay, maybe I should kind of up myself a little bit. What? He has honestly. I told you, I'm not gonna try to lie. Wait. Isn't this the same way before? Is it possible to grind this early? Yeah, oh no. You definitely need to. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, sweet. I can save then. Oh yeah, you definitely need to. Because I'm well aware you could be high leveled and still die. I'll heal your wounds. Thank you. Yeah, you could die easily even if. So, and not just for you, Demon, but for all people in general, there are two elements in this game that absolutely suck balls. Light and dark. I'm not going to go further on that. I'm not going to read if it pops up on chat yet, because I'm pretty sure people know. I'm going to wait for it to happen to me, because I know it will, because I know my luck. Let me out. Shut up. Alright, let's do this. It may be better for me to grind the enemy attack from behind. You again? Ow! Apparently if you attack from behind, you get crits. Alright, well, actually, wait. No, I can't talk to it. I was thinking, what if I could talk to it, but forget it. A part of me does want to know if I can get every demon. Like I said, I'm going to go casually, but if somebody wants me to collect all the demons, let me know. I might do it, if I can. If you go south from the hospital, you run into Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. I hear that Shibuya is a fun place with stores and a club and everything. Damn, if only Fornius wasn't here. Don't worry, I'm about to handle that myself. I'm about to take care of your Fornius poems once I get strong enough to handle it. And I'm about to fight. Come on, I don't want to go to the door yet. I know someone's coming here. Come here. Oh, you're new? Zahn. That didn't work. Ferroclaw. Oh, well, punch. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes my evasion and speed. Ow. Ow. Alright, you're electric types. Got it. Okay. Okay, that's Secunda. Ow. Ow. Oh, well, actually. Oh, great. I'm paralyzed. Oh, never mind, we're good. Alright, that's one down. Oh! Oh, yeah, I forgot. This isn't like newer games. So, like, Tsukukaja, it boosts everyone's evasion hit rate. Unlike newer games where it's one person, this one affects everybody. Also, it gets groovy when you use the spells. Punch time. I'm gonna heal myself. Don't trust it. Don't zap me. Okay. Alright, it's paralyzed. Never mind, we're good. Chomp him. Alright, let's see if I can talk to you. Join me.
Do you expect me to join you?
Shikigami is thinking intently.
I will listen to you for one lifestone.
Oh, easy, done. Still not enough. Hand over one medicine.
Sure. Very, very well. I am Shikigami the Brute. I will travel with you. That was my only medicine, though. Not too keen on that, but at least I got some levels. Alright, Pixie, way to level up. Magic increased by 1. And then Raccoonda. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Ooh, I forgot what that was. I remember that was a big deal in Nocturne. I didn't see that in other games. Luck increased by 1. Kodama wants to talk. Will you listen? Sure. Mister, you can have this. Please take care of it. You receive Chakra Drop. What is that? Oh! I remember! Some demons in this game... No, not you, demon. Some demons, when they do that signs of change thing, that happens when they level up. If they reach a certain level, they can evolve. Kind of like a Pokemon. Into, like, different forms. Slight MP recovery. Ooh, that's really handy. Let's save that bad boy. Heal, heal. Wait. Wrong button. What's Shikigami all about? Repels electricity, but weak to fire. He does look pretty balanced. Let me see. I don't want to lose Pixie, because I like Pixie, personally. I'll keep this team for now, only because, like, Shikigami has Zeo, but Pixie has Zeo. I don't really need 2 Zeos. Oh, I'm boosting your attack? Cool, thanks. Ow! Ow! I just healed that! Oh, I didn't even pay attention to how much MP I had. Punch! Alright. Oh. Oh, good dodge. Punch. Punch him. Thank you. Alright. Seduce.
You are traveling with my comrade. Take care of him as I would.
Don't they, like, give me stuff? Give me stuff. I need things. I need money and health. Also, I just healed, too. Okay. Wait. This is the map. I didn't go here. Let me go back. So far, so good. Haven't a game over yet. Getting a team. I'm doing it. I'm feeling it. Okay. Well, let's just do it. Punch. Oh. Ow. That demon said, don't just junk punch every demon you see. Dude, I'm going for punches. Punches are where it's at. Punch. Ow. Hello, Winter. Welcomes. Welcome to me getting zapped by Zeos. Time to... Ooh, thank you, Freda. Oh, why do I suck? I need to up my agility. Freda's about to die. Never mind. You wasted your one shot of killing him. Phew, that was close. Alright, let me up that agility. Please miss my stats. I want to miss. I'm pretty sure strength is obviously physical attack. Magic is magic, but I don't have any magic. Vitality is my health and my defense. Agility makes me move faster, and luck, I forgot what luck does. I want to miss, so I'm doing agility. Life bonus. Barogarach has begun to fight violently within you. Gotta continue. So it just heals me every time. I know certain Magatama heal each and every aspect. That's pretty much all I know. Hello, welcome to the stream. No, being quiet? Okay, fair enough. My little brother has entered the room. My other little... Oh, I forgot that Preda's about to die. I should probably head back. Pick this up. 2 chakra drops, thank God. Although I feel like I should save those because energy recovery might be crucial. I'll go a little bit longer. I'd say maybe another half hour before I call it. Love song. According to Fornius, this hospital is completely under his rule. If you ever hear someone screaming, "All the Bakatsuki here is mine," that'd be him. Oh, and if you tick him off, he'll rough you up without a moment's hesitation. So, there's that. And time to grumble. Time to die. Lunchtime. And speaking of lunchtime, punch time. And that's why you upgrade punching. Anyone says, like, oh, use magic or agility. No, F that. You punch. Climb ladder. Jeez, I can't climb for the life of me. I'll take that. Mazio rock. Mabufu rock. And this bad boy. $300. Sweet! Maka is money. The elements in this game are fire, which is related to Agi. There is ice, which is related to Bufu. There is lightning, which is Zio. There is force, which is Garu. Or Zan, depending on whichever entry you want. Also, where's the map? I don't know where I'm going. This way. There is Hama, which is light. There is Muda, which is darkness. There is... Ow! That freaking hurts. Ow! God, you guys! Alright. In newer things, there is Sai for psychokinesis. There is Frey for nuclear. There is me missing, which is gonna suck. Thank God that almost choked me. Jeez Louise, guys. Why do these Praetors do so much freaking damage? I don't get it. I think I should actually head back to the heal room. I don't want to lose out. I'm running out of energy. Luckily, it's not too far. Although I see it turning red already. Don't turn red, don't turn red, don't turn red, don't turn red, don't. Don't. I need to heal first. It turned red. Okay. Yes, I will be doing this until you stop. Because thank God. Okay. Let's save and let's keep moving. You can attack him out. I got this. Ow. I seriously don't get that Foul Claw. Why does it do so much damage? It's ridiculous. Punch. Wait a minute. I need to think smarter. Yeah, there we go. Ow. I can't believe I can't talk to these. Can I really not talk to them at all? Nope, can't talk to them. Alright, well, time to die. Maybe I'll get lucky like the Preda and be like, oh yeah, I'm actually a articulate fellow. I actually speak 9 different languages, and I was really gonna say you have something on your parents, but oops, wrong button.
First thing.
Shut up. Okay, we're good to go. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna just go for it. If I die from Fornius, then I'll probably grind, but I think I'm alright. Wrong button. Where's the map button? I need to go up. Straight ahead. Oh, just one of you. Later. Open door, please. Is it this one? Oh, oh, that's not creepy. Bead. Ooh, that's a full heal thing, right? Yep. Save that bad boy for when I really need it. Hopefully I still sound alright. Hopefully no mic issues. I am adjusting it. Hopefully this Blue Yeti is doing good. And even if people are just tuning in just to have something to sleep to, by all means. Hopefully my voice soothingly allows you to sleep. Ow! Ow! Well, forget the soothing, I guess. Ow! God, guys! Alright. No? Alright, sweet, thank you. God, why do I miss so much? Is it not agility?
Alright, you're gone. You're next. Ooh, nice crit. Good stuff. I'm not getting really any experience, so definitely time for me to move on. I took 2 steps! Ow! Ow! I don't have fire, so I'm gonna go for the weak or the strong attack first. I'm not really worried about freaking Kodama. If I can only stop missing a punch for once. Okay, never mind. I guess I have to worry about the Kodama. Oop! I didn't. You know what? Whatever. You're gone. Actually, wait. Wow, that didn't kill him. That did. Ow! Hang in there, Preda. Lunchtime. Alright, we're good. Whew. Almost lost Preda. The fact that I'm caring about that. There we go. Okay. What you got? What? You're going to defeat Fornius? Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, right. I'll give you all my money if you can do that. Alright, I'll hold you to it. Ooh, S-Terminal. Ah! So these bad boys are a little, save terminal. Or, I guess that's what the S stands for. So now I don't have to run all the way back. I mean, granted, the healing room is definitely an issue, but, whatever. Don't have to backtrack it. Oh, wait, this said healing room? It seems that you're hurt. Allow me to heal you. The soul healed you. I'll heal you anytime, so come again. Man, you are my favorite soul. Well, now that I did that, I should... Nah, screw it. I'm just going on ahead. Unless this is Fornius. Is this Fornius in here? Sorry, OCD's kicking in. I'm going to save again. If this is Fornius, and I'm not strong enough, then... I'm probably gonna... I don't know. I don't know if it's better to grind on camera or grind off. I mean, I can make some random jokes. I can talk to people while I grind, so I guess it's not the worst. It also helped give me a gauge. You sense a strong power... Yep, it's Fornius. Am I strong enough to fight Fornius now? Well, let's see how bad it is. If I die, I'll just grind. So, hey, Manta Ray. I gotta talk to you. Stop swimming about.
Hey, Punk! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face!
Yeah, well, I don't like your face. In fact, I don't like either of your face is.
You trying to get by without paying respect to me? The almighty Fornius? You want to die, don't you? I screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins.
Oh, have a lovely night, Winter. Thank you very much for tuning in. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. How are you cutting with fins?
Time to die!
Honestly, I'm actually about to cut the stream stuff. I am getting a little sleepy. So if I win or lose, this will be the end either way. I don't know why all of a sudden my watcher count just jumped the minute I said that. I don't want people on. I punch. Ooh, okay, you reach electricity. Noted. Oh, and you're frozen. Oh, never mind, you're good. Oh, you can heal too? First boss of the game? Yes, definitely first boss. Got a crit. Nice. Lunchtime. Double crit. Hell yeah, we take those. Oops, wrong button. You ain't shit. Punch him. Oh, that's what you love to see, baby.
What the hell? That actually hurt!
Yeah, no shit, you're in my way. Uh-oh. Oh, I killed Preda. Okay, we'll quick see. Luckily, I have Shikigami. Takes a turn, but worth it. And I'm gonna do it again. Wow, you don't die. Don't die. Ow! Alright, heal me. Zip time. Oh, now you're looking a little hurt. Die, damn you! Oh, you just won't quit, huh? Punch! I should have lunged.
Hey! Just give up already!
I don't know. Icy death. Ow! Okay, I'm good. I can take it. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Kodama! Alright, I didn't need to fully grind. Cool. Ooh! Got a crap load of stuff out of that. 150 experience, 2,000 bucks, and a turquoise. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm taking it. You leveled up. I did take a lot of damage. I keep freaking missing. I'll just punch harder. Next time I'll upgrade, like, agility and vitality and stuff. Yeah, that's what you love to see. You heal me? Sweet! Agility boost by 1. Pose moody. Pixie wants to talk to you. I'll talk to her. What's good, girl? Giggle. Pixie gave something to you. You can have it. You receive Disstun. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Dot, dot, dot. Right. Julie level up by 1. I'll take a... Why do you learn lunge? Your attack sucks. You obtain the Magatama Watatsumi. Wow, what a great way to... Alright, first let me get these items. I'll get to the save terminal and then I'll explain before I call it a... Rival bead? Cool, no one died. Oh, well, I guess Preda did technically die. Oh yeah, Preda did die, huh? Ooh, wait, hold on. I forgot. This isn't like we fully healed or anything, or everyone fully healed. It's gonna take me a second to get back there. Crap, which way was it? Was it left or right? I think it was left. Damn it. Well, you're in my way, so time for you to get whacked. Punch. I need you guys to go because I want to call it. Luckily, your weak Zeo moves got nothing against me. Every time I say I'm calling it quits, I get a watcher. Go away! What does it take? Die! Alright, we're good. We're in there. I feel bad that Preda died, because Preda did a lot of work, but whatever. Oh, wait, I just remembered. Hey, buddy! Guess who killed Fornius? You really beat him. Dang, a promise is a promise. Take it. Wow, you really did give me... You only had 750 bucks? Damn it. I need to escape from poverty first before I can escape from here. Same, brother, same. I didn't get to kill him. It's like the game knows. It's like it's hearing me talk. Actually, what else does you have? Cures poison of one ally. Lowers all foes' defense. Oh, hell yeah. Luckily, Pixie resists electricity. And, well, there goes my evasion, right? Get him. Die. Thank you. It's time for you to die, buddy. You're not stopping this. Let that happen. Okay. Ow! Will you just die? Thank you. Also, that is death noise. Where's that soul? Hey, baby. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Let me just save real quick or get this room. And while this is doing this, allow me to tell you all. Yes, so periodically through this game, obviously my demons and stuff will have their own affinities and all that stuff. When we get to a certain point, you'll learn about how it changes. But for your boy can't just have all the time. I gotta customize myself. I gotta learn new things. So for that, I ingest different Magatama. Ugh. Which will, in this case, is Watatsumi. This one gives me more magic, vitality, and agility and luck. Sucks on strength, though. I'll null ice spell be weak to electricity.
The last thing I'll also say, even though I know people are going to bed, I'll say this in the start of the next video if I remember. When these bad boys shake, that means that they're more likely to give me a skill. Obviously, when I level up, I get a chance to get a skill, but if it's violently shaking like that, it means that you probably want to ingest me. In this case, I'll eat you. Ingested Watatsume. Alright. We'll give, Moroga... What was Moroga's thing? I'll give Moroga a while, a break. Alright. Oh, I probably shouldn't end it like that. I should probably save and then do that. But otherwise, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope that people had a lovely time. I apologize that it started off slow, but trust me, this game goes hard, and I'm not trying to make a pun of that. This game goes hard pretty quickly. I mean, the fact that I freaking died from the one Preda from, what, 1 or 2 Feral Claws is proof enough that this game is definitely challenging. It's unlike Elden Ring or Dark Souls or any of that. This game is, it's iconic. It's a cult classic. So, in any case, my shirtless friend and I thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a really lovely night. I hope you have a very lovely night.
I hope you have a great night.
And I hopefully will be able to see you soon. I don't know a proper schedule, so unless otherwise, I will try to make this more of a consistent Tuesday thing. Obviously, YouTube, you'll get this whenever, but for Twitch, this will usually be Tuesdays. If otherwise, I will try to notify. I apologize if this comes up on bad schedules. I will try to make this early if I can. Otherwise, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. This is your boy, VitaminDGR, signing off. Please like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at VitaminDGR. You'll know you're in the right place when you see the love of dog. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be able to see you for my next future streams. Thank you very much, and have a lovely night/morning. Goodbye.